Welcome back to Get Out the House, Go Fish. We are back at a pond that we came to the other day. She was throwing a, what are you throwing, baby? You throwing a Ned rig, that's right. And I was throwing a topwater frog because there's a lot of vegetation in this pond, but we saw a lot of blow up. And the one thing I did notice is those bass were jumping 2 to 3 feet out of the water for these dragonflies that were flying across the top. So I went, well, actually I've had it for a while. Got this, I've had this dragonfly. I've been wondering where I was gonna use it at. So I'm gonna use it here and see how it'll do. This is made by LUREHUNTer. Got this off Amazon. I put a link below. We're gonna try this. Open this guy up. Check this guy out. So I don't know how far I'll be able to cast this guy. No, it's not that heavy at all. So we're gonna see how far we can cast it. Let's see. Yeah, I see him. Watch out for the monster poop. I guess this is the pond that people walk their dogs around. All right, y'all see these dragonflies? I don't know if y'all see them, but their dragonflies are flying all around here. So we're just kind of tossing it in. And I think I'm gonna do it like a slow retrieve. Just a nice slow retrieve. Oh, they're looking at it too. They're looking at it. I see some little ones that are looking at it. They're definitely looking at it. Yeah, I see the fish in the water and they are looking at it. They're curious about it. Yep, they were definitely curious about it. So we came out to this pond the other day. Like I said, she was fishing the Ned rig, but there's so much vegetation here, it's so hard to, and she had a weedless hook, you know, weedless Ned rig on there, but she was still, you know, still hard to get through this grass. So with that frog, had the one big blow up. Unfortunately, I didn't have my GoPro on at the time, so that was a little disappointing. But with all these dragonflies, I thought, you know what? And they were jumping 2 to 3 feet out of the water to try to catch these dragonflies. These bass were. So there's got to be something in here that's going to go for this. Just had a big blow up right here. Let's see if we can throw out here and get something. Yeah. Look at it flying. Yep. Let's sit there for a second. A lot of those fish, they just kind of sit, study it, look at it. Try to make it look like it's in distress. You know what I'm saying? Katie's just watching. She's ready to go to the next pond. Okay.
Well, hey, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. This pond, I see there's a couple birds over there, but the dragonflies are flying all over here on this side. So I'm gonna walk over there and cast in and see if we can get something on that side of this pond. Look at these birds. Check those guys out. They're cool looking. Check them out. Yeah, those are cool looking birds. Oh yeah, that was a good little cast there. Right beside the other dragonfly who was flying around. When you cast this guy, I mean, if it's upside down, it's not gonna fly very far. You're not gonna be able to cast it very far, but when it gets right side up and the air gets underneath those wings, that wind will just, with the cast, it'll just carry it. And so you can cast this thing pretty far, depending on how it is when it rights itself up. So it basically just flies out there me see. Let me show y'all. See if I can get another one going on here. See, it righted itself up, and now it's like, I mean, it flies out there pretty far. Yeah, there's quite a few fish in here. Found this on Google Maps. That is an island right there. And I thought about some way bring the kayaks in here. And man, that would be great. It says homeowners only though. So that sucks. There's a bunch of bass right there. Look at that thing fly out there. Yep, there are a bunch of bass all in here. Look at this dragonfly. I got a dragonfly that landed on my pole. How about that? Look at all these fish right here, babe. All right here. I just had a fish come up and get mine and went for it. There's fish right there where that bar is.
Yeah.
Yep. See them?
Are they bass?
Yeah, they're bass.
You want me to wait to cast you, pull yours in?
Go ahead and throw it out there. There's bass right there too. All right there, right in front. There it is. They're just checking it out. They're looking at it. They're curious. Definitely curious. They're all following it. Ooh. Oh, there he is. 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 Nice. Nice. All right. All right. There we go. So that's the dragonfly. He thought about it for a second too. He was sitting there thinking about it, and then he went up for it. All right, so there we go. On the dragonfly. Yes.
Oh, he's pretty.
There we go. Yep. Nice. Pretty. Pretty guy. Yep. So there we go. So that dragonfly does work. All right, guys.
How pretty. Good job.
Yeah, there he goes. All right, that was on the dragonfly. Oh man, that makes me happy. Oh, we're getting hungry. I think we're gonna get something to eat, but check out that guy.
Accomplished.
Yeah, definitely. That is a cool looking dragonfly there. So, you know, it can catch bass, so. And he kind of like, when you were retrieving it, it wasn't until he was stopped. And then that bass kind of came around and looked at it. And then he went for it. So it was on that pause that he hit it. All right, that's it. Just one bass for the day, but I just wanted to show y'all that dragonfly lure. I just thought that was so cool when I saw that online. I just wanted to fish with that and see if we could catch something with it. And sure enough, got that nice little bass with it. And this is a nice little pond I found on, I found this on Google Maps back in the neighborhood. And it says when you come in the neighborhood, it's like no fishing signs everywhere. I'm like started to worry. Get back to this area where I saw the island, and it says fishing for residents only, right? But there is a little spot over here for a launch. Like we could launch the kayaks right into this nice size, I'm gonna call it a pond.
Yeah,
but it's got an island in the
lake.
Yeah, it's got an island, nice sized island in the middle. And I'll show you an aerial view of it right here. And yeah, I'll definitely gonna have to bring the kayaks over here and do some bass fishing out of here. Definitely. Lots of fish in there. So this area, this spot has some potential. So be looking out for a future video in this area in the kayaks. Definitely. Definitely. All right, we're gonna go get something to eat now. But this guy is the what is this? The LUREHUNTer. But yeah, I was going out to these ponds, and when we were fishing, they weren't hitting it. But it was amazing to me to see these fish come out of the water, jumping out trying to catch these dragonflies. So I was like, gotta use that dragonfly, gotta try it. So, all right, we're gonna go eat. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and till next time. GetOutTheHouseGoFish.